New tonight, a family going door to door in Homestead petitioning for change within the local police department.
They're calling for officer-worn body cameras and the removal of what they call corrupt cops. Let's go to Local 10's Leanne Motorhome live now in Homestead with more of the family's message tonight. Leanne.
That's right, but to get the change that they want to see here at the Homestead Police Department, this family says that they need as much support from the community right here in Homestead.
Lord Jesus, thank you for bringing us together.
They started with a prayer before knocking on doors to get as many signatures on these two petitions as they possibly can.
Can you sign our petition? We're trying to get body cams on these officers. We're trying to get Officer Anthony Green off the streets.
These determined people in their coordinating shirts and masks are the loved ones of Edward Foster, a man killed by Homestead Police Officer Anthony Green 5 years ago.
And I want justice for Edward Foster, my dad, Edward Foster III.
Back in July 2015, Homestead Police said they were called out after someone reported a man with a gun. Foster's life ended when then Officer Anthony Green shot him. Some witnesses said Foster was on his knees with his hands up when he was killed. Green has been involved in several police-involved shootings, at least 3 of them deadly, and he was promoted soon after Foster's death.
This officer is still patrolling, terrorizing the city of Homestead, while my brother's case, Edward Foster III, is still open.
Aside from justice, they also want to see body cameras on all Homestead police officers.
And this is something that we was requesting when we was going to the council meetings back then. Body cams 5 years ago. And today we are 5 years later, still no body cams.
The recent attention on the tragic death of George Floyd is helping to open the door for this family to hopefully shed more light on their brother's death.
We're not just doing it for my brother, we're doing it for his kids. And we're doing it for all the other cases.
Black Lives Matter is not a trend.
And that young man you just saw right there, that is Edward Foster's 17-year-old son, Jonathan, who wanted to send out a message tonight to kids and teens saying it's never too early to stand up for who you love and what you believe in. By the way, we should mention that Edward Foster was killed 5 years ago and the investigation is still open. Reporting live in Homestead, Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.